tell that I'm excited to be back? Oh my gosh. Hi, everyone. I feel like it's been ages that I've actually had the opportunity to sit in front of you guys and talk to you. Well, hi, my name is Lucia, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. In fact, everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hi, it's been a journey just trying to life, like do adulthood, figure out life, and just getting in that mind space where like you're ready to come back and do what makes you happy. I can't even overemphasize how excited I am. Like I'm actually so happy. Like, oh, I'm actually miss doing this. Calm down. So, in order to get back into YouTube, I asked my very lovely Instagram followers to please ask me questions so that I can ease back into doing YouTube. So, yes, I'm going to answer your questions today. But before I do, if you're in Nigeria or you're in Nigeria, this is election season. I want to lend my voice here to say, please go pick up your PVCs. And if you're going to vote, my candidate, my one and only candidate is Peter Obi. So, if you are APC PDP, please, I'm really praying that you have a change of heart. I know it's very hard to detach from religion, from your tribe, from following a party all your life, or whatever the case is that is unique to you. That is great for you, but I don't think it's great for our country at this point in time. So please, 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 let's try to vote out PDP, APC, and all these other parties that really don't care for the country. And Peter Obi is a great man. He did a lot of good things in Anambra. Do the research for yourself and let your conscience help you decide who to vote for. But my person is Peter Obi, and I believe that he would be a great leader. And then also lending my voice to the situation with the flooding in Nigeria as well. I pray for the souls that have been lost, and in any way that you can support them, please do. And I'm praying for all the flood victims in Nigeria currently. Okay, let me go straight to the question because they are quite a lot, and I want to be able to answer them very quickly. Yay! Who's excited? I'm excited. Excited. Ooh, ah, 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 ooh, ooh. Hey, I just opened Instagram. I just saw one gist. So, okay, girl. Somebody's engaged and I'm so excited. Okay, congratulations to her. All right, moving on. First question is, are we getting lit in December? Oh, hell yeah. Like, there's no party like a Lagos party, right? That's what Monkey W said. But yes, this Christmas, oh my gosh, I have like back-to-back weddings. It'll be fun, and my G, I can't wait to celebrate with you. You know yourself, you that asked this question. So December is going to be lit and safe by God's grace. I cover it with the precious blood of Jesus. Anybody traveling home will travel safely and return safely to their destinations in Jesus' name. Amen. Second question, why so beautiful? Explain in 2 sentences. Oh, you're so sweet and so kind. Thank you. Thank you, my love. Mwah. Okay, next question. Am I rushing? I hope I'm not rushing. I'm just trying to not take too much of your time. Okay, calm down. All right. How has it been navigating a long distance relationship? Plus, share some pointers. Okay, so this is a very good one. I had to ask my my husband. We're legally married actually, and maybe I'll do another video telling you guys of that story. But I'm legally married, yay! So I asked him this question, like, how have we been navigating it? And he mentioned a very good point in that we started off as long distance. Like we started talking towards a relation or relating more and forming that relationship over the phone. So maybe if we had done it in person and then maybe someone had to travel out or we had to be separated for some reason or any reason at all, it might have been more difficult. So starting off as long distance kind of has helped because I would say we're used to it. So the biggest things at the end of the day, in addition to starting off with long distance is communication. My husband is not someone who keeps malice or who doesn't know how to communicate what he's thinking. I'm not one to be that way. I talk a lot about how I feel, so we talk about everything. And then there's a lot of trust too. So I think those are the two big things. And then we just really were always in each other's space. So I don't, to be honest, we don't always talk all the time. I mean, we talk every time, but there are some days where he's very busy, or when he's busy, or I'm busy, and so we probably would just spend like 5 minutes on the phone, 10 minutes here and there. Other times we're spending hours. Sometimes I'm just working and he's right there on FaceTime, and life is going on, So that's how we've been able to navigate it, for sure. I hope this kind of helps. This is my story, or it might be different for other people. How did you know your husband was the one? I'm sure you've got tons of this. LOL. Well, how did I know he was the one? He brought a lot of peace, and with every other person that I had dated, when the question of marriage came to me, I always had questions of doubts, like, okay, there's this, and it was always questions about the person, not necessarily the situation. For example, for Femi now, my only question was, oh, how would we navigate distance? It wasn't a question of, is he treating me right? Is he this? Is he that? It was never a question of him. It was always about the situation. But my past relationships, it was always something about them that did not necessarily click into what I wanted out of a marriage, if that makes sense. So I had a lot of peace with Femi, a lot, like, I can't explain it. It just clicked, and then I prayed a lot too, and God kind of opened my eyes to be able to see for sure what Femi would bring to the table. Next question. What's the bravest thing you've ever done? I thought about this. I think the first brave thing I did was move to the US at such a relatively young age. I mean, I wasn't too young. I was like 23, but being the last born, being sheltered almost my whole life, and just taking that leap of faith to come and be. I wasn't even where my family was. Like, I was on my own, literally. Thankfully, I had friends. I think that was the one of the bravest things I've ever done. And then the other brave thing I did was being able to leave an old relationship that wasn't favoring me anymore, regardless of how much time and energy and resources I had committed to the relationship. So it was a very tough choice to make. All right. So how are you adjusting to being someone's permanent boo? Did anything change once engaged? Oh, well, to be honest, very, very honest and transparent. Every morning I wake up, and every time I'm praying and I want to thank God, I always thank God for my husband. It's been amazing because of the person I'm with. He's very peaceful, very kind, very sweet, very loving. It's a whole package. So I'm like, yes, sign me up any day, anytime. I'm fine. And he it makes it easy. He makes it easy because he met me. He loves me where I'm at. So I'm not trying to be anything else to keep him or impress him, if that makes any sense. Like, he's already impressed by who I am, where I'm at, period. So it's like, oh, thank God. And I'm also already impressed with who he is and where he's at as well. So he doesn't have to do anything but just continue to be himself. You know what I mean? So that's the whole beauty of it. Did anything change once you're engaged? No, nothing has changed. If anything, it has gotten better. Thank God. And I think nothing has changed because it was a very gradual process for us. Like, it wasn't like, oh my God, I'm so in love with this person. Oh, he's the most handsome something, blah, blah, blah. It was more like we're friends. And then we graduate, like, oh, there's something better here. So it was a gradual build up. And then before we agreed to even get married, there was no question. So it's just stacking up and getting better and getting better again. You can't just getting better one time. You got to step up to step up to step up.
We are always learning. Will nobody perfect in this boxing. I'm working on. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I got just getting better one time. I have to step up, to step up, to step up.
How are you dealing with your long distance relationship? Any bright spots? I think I've answered that. Any bright spots? I always have, we have like trips planned, we have vacation time. So that is always something to look forward to. And I'm very grateful for that opportunity to be able to travel and meet up somewhere. What have you learned this past year? To live in the present. Ah, no, 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 no. To live in the present. You know, I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday, and we just realized that sometimes we're so in a hurry to be at the next phase that we forget to breathe in this phase and take a lot in. So being in the present, enjoying where you're at right now, because you might see the worst or you might actually see something better. You never know. So live in the moment, enjoy it, breathe in, and just take it all in. And if it changes, and be ready for the next step. Okay? Why are you so pretty? Oh, thank you. Next question. So my question is basically about life after grad school in the United States. I'm guessing you won't know how I'm navigating it. I mean, it's just taking it one day at a time, and making sure you have a community that can help you, give you information, speak your name in rooms where there are opportunities, and don't live um, as an island. Everyone, we all need people, so make sure that you're in a group, a community, and you're engaging that community and just making friends and taking it one day at a time. And with God, all things are possible. Thank God. I hope this answers your question. And you can always DM me if you need more insights. Happy to help. What is it like being the total package? Oh, stop it. I am so flattered. Thank you. I don't know. Am I really? Oh, thanks. No, no, I really appreciate you. Thank you. How have your first 100 days been as a married woman? Nothing has changed. It's still good. Having to include someone in your life is very interesting. And I'm glad that I'm doing it with the person I'm doing it with. So, yay. Whiskey, Davido, or Burner? I really love Davido. I love Davido. Then Burner, then Whiskey. Whiskey is my least favorite. I only like Whiskey of Bakurumba days. And I don't know what he's doing right now. Don't come for me or Whiskey FC, please. I I'm just saying. Did you transition from the health space? If yes, into what? And do you mind sharing how? Thank you. Well, I'm still in the health field or health industry. No, no, not industry. I'm still in the health field, but I'm doing it for a tech company. But I have noticed that a lot of people, when they want to leave a profession or leave a particular field, they start off with program management or project management or scrum master. I think that's an easy way, except you like go into like the proper technicalities of the field that you're interested in. Say you want to start programming, of course you have to take programming classes and whatnot. But I think the easiest way to leave a particular field is probably through project management or program management. So why did you leave YouTube? I didn't mean to leave. Okay, first of all, I was overthinking everything. I was like, oh, I don't have content. Who wants to listen to my stories and my information, blah blah blah. And I have small subscribers, that kind of thing. And then I was stuck with editing as well. I was like, oh, I don't like editing, or I feel like it has to be elaborate. So right now, I'm not gonna overthink my editing. So any jaga jaga that you people see, you're gonna watch it like that. Please, just help me, okay? I'm gonna find somebody to help me to do it. All right, thank you. But yes, there was that, and then I got married, or I had to go I was traveling a lot, going back and forth. Yeah, I think those are the three biggest things: just marriage, trying to settle. And once I travel like that back and forth, I have to come back and recharge. Probably need like a month to get myself back. I know it's just weird, but that's why. But I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I think. So, can you please give us a weekly vlog? For example, my life in a week. I am working on that. Don't worry. I got you, boo. I got you. What do you love most about Nigeria? It's home. It's fun. I love the food. I love the energy. It is home. I think that's the most important thing. How often should we expect videos? Hey, the pressure is getting worse. Well, I'm gonna try to do at least one a month. Let's start with that. Let me give myself a realistic goal. But thank you for asking that so that I'm held accountable. There's one that says, "Tell us about you." I really don't know what to say, sometimes. I'm just me. I guess my name is Lucia. I live in the US. I'm from Delta State, Asaba. I'm an Asaba girl. Igbo girl. My Igbo name is Obianuju. I am a program manager, not technical like that. Safety. I'm in environmental health and safety. I have a background in microbiology and a master's in public health. Yeah, if there's anything else you want to know, please feel free to ask me. I think I'll be happy to tell you. I'm the last of five children. Yes. What again? I don't know how they to answer this question. My other friend asked me, how has it been navigating life as a new wifey? My biggest challenge now is that I don't like to cook. Other than that, I think just navigating it with him has been fun. He gives me room to grow. We give each other room to grow. It's been an interesting journey. I'm like, I'm your whole wife. Oh my God, please, I'm still a baby girl. A baby girl for life. Okay, thank you. And how is life at Google? What do you love most about the company? Life at Google is very good. I'm very grateful. I'm always very grateful for the opportunity to work for a company that cares about its employees and does its best to cater to our needs as individuals. And there's a lot of perks that I'm just like, well, wow, thank you. And I think the last question is, what was your inspiration behind Let Lucia Resumes? I'm still going to talk about resumes sometime, but I started helping people do resumes and redo their resumes. And it's like anything to help people get the job that they need, I'm happy to do it. And so that's why I started it. And so far, so good. I've helped. It has been a fulfilling journey just having people send me message. I'm like, oh my God, I finally got called for an interview thanks to your resume. So that's basically why I started it. Yeah. Okay, I've answered all the questions. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Well, I know this video has taken a long time, so let me try and end it here. Thank you all so much. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I hope to bring you more content and more videos in the near future. Let me know if you like this video by giving it a thumbs up and putting a heart emoji in the comment section, please. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.